Good afternoon, happy Thursday, beautiful people. Oh, sorry I'm late. I was trying to go live, like 5 minutes ago, and then my phone rang, and then I don't know why, all of a sudden my car alarm started going off, and then I'm getting all these alarms on my phone from my car saying that an intrusion was happening, and it activated my alarm. I don't know if it's because it's windy outside. I've never had that happen before. So that was weird. So I had to run downstairs and find my keys and shut my alarm off and yada, yada, yada. So anyway, I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm going to pull you up on the Reba Rose page. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. I'm having anxiety today. Hello, Vivian. Hi, Sue. I have anxiety right now. I had to pay my state taxes today, all that good stuff. Anyhow. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Sue. Hey, Angie. Thank you guys for being here. I am cross-posting to Reba Rose. Make sure you guys check out my page and post, because I did a lot of posting today. We got about half of Sam's bracelets has sold, so hit those up, because once they're gone, they're gone. They've been selling. I sell a lot every day, so make sure you get those before they're gone. I finished up the Witchy Witch from yesterday. I did post a final pick with links so you can make your own. Could be just that. I hope, yeah, because I went out there and there was nothing there. So hey, Stacy, hey, Kathleen. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek at that. If you missed it yesterday, go check it out. This is how I finished it. I rhinestoned a bunch. I added rhinestone trim around here. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite things so far this year for the Halloween season. I love how the paint came out. Really, really beautiful. The wood you bend. Amazing. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Sheila. So, anyway, we're going to be doing another Halloween-y print today. My good friend Reba Rose has come out with a new line. That gorgeousness on my door is a grand door prize made by Cass Creations, K-A-S Creations. She donated that to my Royals Retreat coming up next month. 1 month from today, we will be at Royals Retreat, and that is the grand door prize. It's spectacular. I did a reel and a post on that last week. You guys go check that out. Go visit Cass Creations, K-A-S Creations. I did link her page. She's been amazing. And I've been doing some posts today. I'm doing a post every day for all of my supporters and donors, to swag, to door prizes, my sponsors, Totally Dazzled, Essential Stencil. Sheila, if you ordered a bracelet for September, they are already en route. They were all picked up this morning, and they are on their way. It is stinking stunning. Somebody's going to walk away with that prize, and what a prize it is, right? So I put it on the back of my door because it's so ginormous. I want to keep it safe. So, Reba Rose is, yes, Floss, you should come get a virtual ticket. Janet, I don't know yet. I was going to come on Saturday, but then I might have to babysit. So I probably will be live, or I might go live in my private group to finish the pumpkin that we started on Monday. I don't know yet. Anyhow, so you guys can do all the things, everything. Katie, I don't think that is going to take you to Sam's bracelet, but it's at shopfunkyjunk.com. And it's the, you'll see it on there. So we got about half left. So, yeah, it's super windy here today. It's like cold. Guys, I got a sweatshirt on. Speaking of which, my new sweatshirt, love this color. This is from my TikTok shop. So I got to actually film some content when I get off of here to throw it up on TikTok. But it should be in my showcase. If not, just give me a few minutes and after I get off this video, and it's going to be on there. Pamela, I don't have a date for the next auction. I got to finish up a couple trays. I got to rhinestone some stuff. The turtle jar. It's probably going to be maybe the middle of September, I'm thinking, somewhere around there, right before the retreat, so I have enough time to go over and ship everything out. Maybe beginning of September. Oh, it is the big, what? It's the beginning of September, can you believe it? But we got a busy September. They look like this. They're yellow. He chose yellow for fall, like a nice transition. It's still summer, but you can still, yellow to me is fallen leaves. Thank you, Janet. Hey, Wilma. Thank you, Ruby Red, for the stars. But yeah, it's one big stack, all held together. It's got little charms. It's got little, I say it's a sunflower. It could be a daisy maybe, but you know, yellow is my second favorite color, and Sam knows this. So, thank you, Flossie, for the stars. You're amazing. You guys are so good to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for sparkling out the video. Anyway, I went into my attic and I pulled this frame out of wherever. I don't even know where I made this at. Don't ask. It didn't turn into anything. I'm going to paint over it. And I want to show you some new papers from Reva Rose. She's got a gorgeous new line of, thank you, Katie, for the stars. Thank you, Stacy, for the stars, my friend. She's got a gorgeous new line of Halloween papers out. Go check them out. I don't know which one we're going to put on here, but these are just the A4 sizes. You can find these. Hey, Tina. So this one, I don't even know the names. If Reba's on, she'll be able to tell you, but there's that one. Little spooky majukis. I like this one. The little raven or a crow. Thank you, Carol, for the stars. Good afternoon, Greta. Love this one. She's got the most beautiful papers. I think this is one of my favorites. I mean, have you ever seen a pumpkin so damn beautiful? In my life. Never. That might be a fun one. I'll let you guys pick. October, Debbie, is absolutely stunning. I can't wait to, I have only seen a picture of what he brought in for October. They're orange and super sparkly. They look amazing. I can't wait to get it. I'm going to be rocking it. And then I love this owl. So I don't know. I love like the warm colors, the florals. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning towards like the crow. I want to paint this frame black and then kind of like the frame yesterday. Oh, Memory says she wants to vote for the pumpkin. All right, guys, give me your suggestions. Skulls, bird, pumpkin, or owl. You guys like the pumpkin? The pumpkin is really cute. So far we got, oh, Donna likes the owl or the raven. Jackie says the skeleton couple. Love them all. I vote the pumpkin. I love them all. And there's more, y'all. When I tell you there's like a whole line. She's got horses and stallions and beasts and like beautiful. Everybody's saying the pumpkin. But wouldn't it be cool to get some frames like in a grouping? And she's got love stuff for coasters. You can make all kinds of stuff. But come on, I challenge you guys to go get the pumpkin and then we'll do like a little challenge of what you guys create with it. I mean, I think it's magnificent. I think these would be cute on a book, like a stack of books. Like I love to make over books. I know I get a lot of heat for that because but you're not ruining the book. Pumpkin, skeleton, raven. I think pumpkin is like the winner. I love the bird too. I was thinking some diamond dust on the moon. I like the crow too. I might have to override y'all. Is that a raven? Is a crow and a raven the same thing? Does anybody know? Hey, Robin. I like the owl. All right, so I think we're down between the raven and the pumpkin. I was feeling raven. Maybe it's because of the mood that I'm in. I feel like the raven is going to make more of an impact on this frame. Let's do the raven. I'm doing the raven, y'all. I love the pumpkin, don't get me wrong. I feel like I want to put the raven on this on a pumpkin. I want to put this on a book. Maybe I'll make a whole set. Maybe I'll make a vignette. How do you like that? I was leaning towards the raven. Is a raven the same as a crow? Let's do the raven. They're not the same thing. So what's the difference? I'm going to have to Google it. Also, when I did this, I put it on upside down. So we're gonna have to, this is the top right here. So this is a wall hanger. This will be available at the next auction. And let's see, we do have to throw a coat of white paint over that right there. And then I think Raven is much bigger. Oh, yeah, I think, and I'm thinking for the frame, I want to do black. I want to do black, and I want to highlight it with some, maybe like what we did yesterday, but I am going to use that new Fusion paint. See how that looks on something like this. I really like the Fusion paint. For the, I did link where I got the paint from when I did the supply list for the Witchy Witch from yesterday. Here's my white paint. Cockatiels are scared. I bet they are. Ravens are larger birds. Do they look the same? Just need a little bit of white paint here. Just to cover up that graphic. And then that's it for my white paint. A crow has a yellow beak. Oh, a crow has a yellow beak? A raven is a larger crow. Learn something new every day, people, don't ya? I don't know if I've ever seen a raven before then. I mean, who's the ones that, it's the crows that make those quack, quack, right? All right, so we're just gonna go over this. This is like a canvas, cardboard type thing. I'm just gonna throw some paint on this graphic. I love, love, love this color. I got this from the Pretty Garden. The Pretty Garden is such an amazing company to rep for. They got great clothes and they're very, very good to their people. And when they asked me if I wanted to try this, I was like, the burnt orange color, please. Because it feels like fall here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I think our high today was only 60 degrees. Like, spring has sprung, fall has fallen in Ohio. Jackie Lou Pro, happy birthday to your mom, Dorothy. I would sing if I could sing, but happy birthday, sweet Dorothy. I hope you have an amazing day. It's also Michael's best friend's birthday today, too, Gary. Did you make the wreath on your door? I did not, Erin. That came from Cass Creations, K-A-S Creations. And that is the grand door prize for my Royals retreat next month. It's amazing. I call them blackbirds too, Angie. I call bluebirds, and I have redbirds, yellowbirds. All right, I think I'm gonna throw one more coat over there. I don't want any of that graphic to peek through. Yes, our weather is way, way cooler. I mean, I was talking to my girlfriend in New Jersey today, and I sent her a screenshot of our weather for the next week, and like, I don't think our air has been on. Hey, Jody. Hey, Bex. Craft and Spot. Hello, friends. I don't think, I think it's over. I don't know. I mean, literally, guys, we got about 2 months of summer. But again, that's Ohio for you. So I'm ready for fall. 98 today, Louise. Louise, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Here then, it's warm. You love Ohio. Because right now, I mean, our weather forecast, it's like gray and gloomy today and super windy. And the next 10 days is going to be like, I call it good sleeping weather. We had, hey, Joy Jackson, welcome. We had the windows open last night when we're sleeping. It's like perfect sleeping weather. I love it. But I do miss summer. And it makes me, when it starts to get like this outside, hey, Debbie, I get to the point where I'm like I get, like, I don't want to deal with the pool anymore. But I'm not ready to close the pool. But I went out there today and took care of the pool and blah, blah, blah. All right, so I'm going to get this up here. I'm hoping that I can find some Totally Dazzled bling on here that might work. And then maybe some rhinestones. I am gonna hard cut this with just a pair of scissors. Yes, I know. Make sure that adult crows have black beaks. Young crows have it. This is a raven, but this raven has beautiful orange wings. I'm just gonna try to cut this best I can. You know me, I'll wrap something around the inside of it if there's a gap there. And we're gonna paint everything. Usually I water cut my rice paper, but Jackie Turner. Hi, Rosemary. What else is going on? Oh my God, I have to tell you guys. So my son's girlfriend, Jack's girlfriend, Annabelle, is dog sitting a dog for the weekend. So she brought it over last night. She brought it the top of my frame. Oh, make sure it's the top. I got you. She brought it over last night. Okay. His name is Chester. He looks exactly, hey Leslie, he looks exactly like our dog Gus. They were so funny running around the living room last night. We were cracking up. So funny. He's 4 months old. He's got a little bit more white than Gustafer does. Where is Gus? Gustafer, what are you doing? He's laying underneath my desk. Hey, Darcy. Yeah, so funny. But to see those two little things, and I was like, oh, Carly, I think you're going to have to get another corgi. He was so cute, but he didn't have, Gus has a tail. His tail was docked. Oh, my word. He was so stinking cute. Yeah, I got videos. I should post it on there. But they look like little twins. Oh, Jody, you're meeting your new puppy tomorrow. Isn't it so good? I love my animals. I love my dogs. All right, so now I'm going to use, now that I have some new in stock, I'm going to use my Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser. Hello, Gloria. What is Sam's girlfriend's page? You're probably talking about Sam's ex-girlfriend, Gianna. They're still friends. She's great. You can find her at... oh Lord, somebody help me out here. Somebody tell me what Gianna's page is. Oh gosh, why can't I remember? Gianna Marie something? Gianna Marie Boutique? God, I'm terrible. Is that what it is? Sorry, G. I'm terrible spokesperson. I think it's Gianna Marie Boutique. Hey, Lisa. So you can find her page. She still does crafts, not as much. I know she's graduated from college and she's working, but I know I see her on the TikToks and I see her live here and there doing her crafts. So she's still doing them. That's the top. Gotta make sure. Okay. It's been a while since we've had a puppy. It's gonna be like, oh, trust me, I know. All right, so I'm gonna lay this down in here. If it's not, which, you know, I always put my decoupage paper on wrong. It's like I can't win. But got a little wrinkle right there. Shh, don't tell Brenda aren't anyone. And then I'm gonna put some heat on it. It's dried up, and when you put that heat on there. Now this frame is a little wonky, I won't lie. It's got like a cardboard center, you know? So it's not like decoupaging on glass. It could kind of give. So it's not completely flat. Hey Leah. Yeah, yesterday's frame was spectacular vernacular, if I do say so myself. We're gonna iron this. Make sure we get any air bubbles out. And then I'm going to put a coat of the infuser on top. It's perfect. That just really helps solidify everything. Hey, Laura. Yvonne, it's a going. I had so much stuff to do on the computer today. And then like the last hour, I got hit with like anxiety. And then, you know, anytime I get an email from my accountant, I'm not kidding you what it does to my nervous system. I did check the hanger. I should have it right. I did it right. Hey, Evelyn. Yep, there's the hanger. So this frame, I had this, honest to God, I've had this for so long. It's been in my attic and my craft stash for like ever. I'm pretty sure this probably came from the Goodwill or out thrifting, magifting somewhere. All right, so I am gonna do a coat. Oh no, I didn't. I was like, did I do that? I haven't. I just have to put one more coat on top to seal down that paper. And I'm just gonna use my pigment infuser. And then we're gonna paint the frame. And I'm thinking black. And again, gonna do it with like some burnt orange. But I think I might do some like Posh Chalk pigments instead. Oh, you know what we could do to this frame too, guys? We could probably crackle this. This would probably look really cool crackled and jackled. What do you guys think? I say yes to a good crackle. And I would actually do that first before we painted the frame. Now when you put your top coat on, you're gonna get probably a couple more wrinkly jinklies, but that's okay. Shannon, it's amazing. That is the grand door prize for the retreat. One of y'all are gonna go home with it. It's spectacular. Yeah, so many amazing people. Isn't it, Joy? I know I love this top too. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna do a TikTok content. I think it's gonna storm y'all. Louise loves, I know. Louise is always a yes to crackle. Who's not? I love crackle. Let's try it. I'm gonna dry this good and plenty first. So you guys, make sure you go check out Reba Rose's. She just dropped Halloween and fall prints. They're amazing. If you go to her website, it's in my link tree. Scroll down, find the Reba Rose, and then when you get to her site, go to the A4 section. It's incredible. You know, you guys like the idea of crackling. I think this will be a good print for crackle because the frame is kind of giving me like Sherlock Holmes vibes. Kind of old and Victorian. This is like my favorite style. Hi, Laurel. Somebody's gonna be very lucky like I. It's really, if you guys, it's so spectacular and it's so sparkly. It's amazing. And then she made me, oh, I should go get it and show you. It's so pretty. She made me a wreath with all of my creatures. Do you guys want me to go show it to you? It's got Fancy the Flamingo. It's got Jolene. It's got Tommy the Turtle. It's got so many things. Thank you guys for sparkling. Hi, Teddy. But yeah, it looks a little wicked. It's pretty windy out there. And I said, and she's got seashells. She's got the Sandy and the seagulls. She's got Larry and a waffle on there. It's so stinking cute. This is just a shirt, a sweatshirt from Pretty Garden. What I love about it is it's got this, it's a hoodie, but it's got a gold zipper. I'm a gold girl, right? And it goes good with all the fall colors like Sam's September bracelet. which I love, and it's going to transition into fall. So, all right, I'm going to go show you my custom wreath that she made just for me. It's so beautiful. Hang on. I'll be right back, little people. I don't even know if you can. It's all my stories in one. So look, I'm going to show you guys. I'll make sure I dip in. There's Fancy the Flamingo. There is the pina colada glass. There's an upside down pineapple. No, I'm not a swinger. It's just part of this Ziggy the turtle story. There's a parrot from Fancy and Fonzie's House of Ill Repute. There's Mimi the mermaid. Look at the netting. I think this ribbon looks like waffles. There's a little anchor. There's Jolene with a little sheriff badge. There's Larry sitting on a lobster. Look at the little seagulls in there. Do you guys see it? And then she's got this beautiful, look at all those seashells. There's a palm tree. I mean, talk about a tall order. And in the middle it says, welcome to paradise. Seriously, like, I gave her a huge tall order of, can you do something with a lobster, a flamingo, a mermaid, a raccoon, seagulls, and all the things? But look at, she even got Rosie, and she got Jolene in there. I mean, seriously, it's freaking spectacular. Isn't that cool? So, I was super impressed. I'm just going to lay this down here. And it's stunning how she did it. Super, super impressive. So, that's Cass Creations, K-A-S Creations. Her name is Kelly. And she's the one that made that back there, too. Yeah. Amazing. All right. So, y'all want to, what do we call it? What are we doing to this thing? Crackling. It is so fabulous. I'm like so honored to have that. And she knocked it out of the ever-loving park. Rocky's never far from me. Wherever I am, Rocky is. Okay, so we're gonna crackle. I have that's not crackle. Where is it? There's component one. Where is my other bottle of Fine Line Crackle? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Isn't it so pretty? I know. It's me. It's fun. If I ever get my Florida beach house, that's where it's going. But until then, it's going to hang in my office. Pics can't even do it. Angela, you are so correct. Pics can't even do it justice. Anybody like in my area up here in Cleveland, is it showing like stormy weather on the forecast? Because it sure looks like it. All right, I'm going to get a soft brush. You want to make sure if you're doing crackle that you have a clean brush, okay? I did just wash my brushes so they're clean. But you want to make sure you have a, hey Rhonda, you want to make sure you have a clean brush. And then once you're done with it, you're done with it, okay? All right, so first, this is from Pentart. This is on my, you got somebody else standing there watching it too. Huh? Look the other side of you. Oh, you scared me. I was like, oh my God, is there a ghost in my room? Yes, and then there's Mr. Gustafer. Look, he almost matches my sweatshirt. Yes, he's a good boy too. Toledo just got some light rain. Yeah. guy scared me for a minute talking about like somebody's watching me and I'm like, oh God, that stuff makes me nervous. All right, so you're going in. You can find this on my link tree in the TH Decor ATL link. It's Pentart's Fine Line Crackle Varnish. It's a 2-step component. And you basically just put component 1 on. Okay. Put component 1 on. Now, I used to go like all in the same direction with this, but I was watching Ellen J. Goods the other day, and she was using Crackle, and she just slapped it on and let her paintbrush go wherever. So I'm gonna try it and see, because usually I was always going in one direction, and I don't know if that makes a difference with how your crackles appear. So I'm just slooping it on. Sloop it, majoop it, sloop it on. And then you're gonna dry it. Now you can choose to let this air dry, but who's got time for that when you're crafting? I don't. Just brush it on. Get rid of your brush. You're not gonna use that one again. It's overcast. Yeah, it's Teddy. I think he's supposed to be, but honestly, in my opinion, I don't think he's full-blooded. She paid for him like he's full-blooded, my stepdaughter. I think but you know what's funny? The dog that was here last night almost is a spitting image of Gus. They could be related. I wonder if they're from the same breeder. I think he's got a little bit of Jack Russell in, because he looks like our old Jack Russell that we had, Teeny, that passed away a couple years ago. So when you get your first coat on, you're just going to dry it. Don't hold your heat in one place. And you're just going to keep drying this until all of that white stuff disappears, okay? He is cute, but yeah, I think he's definitely corgi, but I think he's got a little bit of something else in there. Because real corgis are fluffier, and he's got a longer snout like a Jack Russell. Oh, but that puppy last night was so stinking cute. I'm sure Annabelle's going to be bringing him back. So tomorrow we have Jack's big football game. Yes, Diane, it was. Somewhere out here in our parts of Ohio. So Jack's big game is tomorrow. Gosh, I hope the weather is good for tomorrow. 89. Oh, look at me. I got hearts. Who did that? Thank you. Thank you for the stars. That's amazing. I thought something glitched out with my phone. I was getting a little nervous. Labradoodle. Aw, got a mini Labradoodle, and it looks like what? Reba Rose is in the house. Hi, Mickey. Yes, thank you. I know, we're super, super excited. We're going out to dinner beforehand out in my old, we're playing the team where my kids used to go to school. Thank you, Linda, for the stars. So my son, we used to live in Perry, and that's who he's playing. He's playing his old teammates tomorrow. I should have come on here and crafted sooner. Every time I have anxiety and I come on here and start chatting with you guys and crafting, my anxiety goes from here, like, down to here. So thank you guys. You guys take my mind off of this stuff that puts me into another orbit. It's Reba's World. Oh, if you're watching on the Reba Rose page, she's giving you the numbers. So this is number 2196, and it's the Spooky Hollow Black Crow. It is a crow. You have a corgi and a dachshund. Everybody's saying hi, Reba. We were torn on the pumpkin. I opted for the crow because I've seen some people doing cool crow crafts. And I really like the crow. I hope so, Carol. Oh, a cavapoo. I think that's what my sister-in-law has, is a cavapoo. Yes, that's exactly what she has. She's so cute, too. All right, so see how all that just disappeared? I've still got a little bit. I can't tell if that's the bird or the stuff. No, Jack is not in college, Linda. My older son, Sam, is in college. Jack's a senior in high school. Sam's a senior at Kent State University. So, see how that dried clear? It's got like a nice shine to it. Oh yeah, my sister-in-law's cavapoo is adorable. Hey, Patty. All right, so now you want to go in with your part 2 of your fine line crackle. Fine line crackle here. It's like a honey amber. Ugh, this one smells different. This one smells like peanuts. Hey, did Pentart did you change your formula to not smell like butt? Doesn't smell too bad now. The other stuff, blech. All right, hopefully there ain't nothing wrong with this one. Ooh, I just spilled it. Trying to look at it. It usually has a really weird smell. Scarlet Rose. Cheryl, my top is from TikTok. It's Pretty Garden. I don't have it up on my TikTok yet, but as soon as I'm done with this live, I am going to do a post and get it up on the TikTok shop for you over on TikTok. Pretty Garden. I'm telling you, Pretty Garden, guys, is like my favorite clothing. Oh, my son, we actually went and visited Penn State. And my son thought about going there. Okay, so I'm gonna get another clean brush. Smells like butt. It does. It's like worse than that. It smells gross. This one doesn't smell that bad. It smells like peanuts. Okay, so you're gonna go in with your fine line crackle, and you're gonna go over what you just dried for part 1. Now this is like an amber, and it's a different consistency. It's almost like the consistency of like honey. Not as thick though. So you're gonna brush that all over. And this is actually the part that crackles. I think it's raining now. Okay, so once you have that, get rid of your brush. You will not use that brush again until after you wash it. Hey, Liz. Okay, so this is what you get. And they come in different sizes. This is the smaller size. This is 100 milliliters. And then they have the bigger jars that look like this. And this is the 230 milliliters. All right, so now same thing. We're just gonna dry this. This is probably done over a week or 2. So now we're gonna dry this, same fashion, about 7-8 minutes. I wanna say, and as it starts to dry, you'll see it starting to crackle. Kent State, Brandy, I'm sorry, Kent State. K-E-N-T in Kent, Ohio. So you're just gonna dry it. Remember, you don't wanna hold your heat, okay? Like on the same spot, it'll start to bubble. Hey, the crafter is in the house, hi. You want to make sure you're moving your heat around. I have crackled on trays, pictures, and you can pretty much crackle anything. I've never not had it crackle, and just when I start to get worried that it's not going to crackle, it crackles. I think Big Daddy's home. He called me a little while ago. He said he was bored. So I'm meeting a girlfriend for dinner tonight up at the Mexican place. So I said, he's like, what's for dinner? I'm like, I'm bringing you home a fajita from Coyotes. So it's starting to crackle now. I can see it. Carol, today it was bothering me when I was in here working. I was finishing up some projects. It was bothering me a little bit. But if I sit more like this way on my left butt cheek, it's better. Hey, Judy Martin. It's when I'm over on that side, it gets a little tenacious. It gets a little screaming. Diane, I got no plans for Labor Day. We got beginning of September. It's going to be crazy. Sam's birthday is September 4th. Our daughter-in-law's birthday is September 5th, and my sister-in-law's. My birthday is the 9th. Jack's is the 11th. Mike's got a race. I've got my retreat coming up. A little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So we don't really have any plans for Labor Day, honestly. Labor Day, what day is that on? Is that on a Monday? I think it's a Monday. I go live in my private group on Monday, so I'll probably be, is that this Monday? This coming Monday is Labor Day already? Heck. Really? I don't even know what day is, the 28th, so yeah, it should be. Probably spending maybe that day with my son, celebrate his birthday. Thank you. Yeah, we got a busy, and then my husband's birthday is September 16th. My stepson's is September 23rd. My nephew's is the 23rd. My grandma's was the 24th. Yeah, September's crazy. Carol, your birthday's September 1st. Happy early birthday. It'll turn out amazing. Thank you, Jody. Have fun wherever you're going. 9-3, and my grandson is 9-9. Oh, Crafty Kitty, my birthday's 9-9. Diane, it's too hard for my brain. Like, I know it is. That's why I said Monday, right? Memorial Day. Yeah, September 1st. I think it's my sciatic. Oh my God, Deborah, will you send me what I'll have to look, pigeon stress. 5 years born in Labor Day. Oh, my kids were born 4 years and 1 week apart. Oh, no kidding, Cindy. My son's birthday is September 4th and Jack's is the 11th. It is. I can't even believe it's like the end of August. It just makes no sense in my brain. Okay, this is crackling beautifully. I'm just going to give it a little bit more heat. Sometimes on these darker surfaces, it's hard to see the crackles. I don't know what color crackle yet, but I'm thinking like an orange. Cheryl, I was just going to say, we were having fun New Year's. It's that Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. All that drinking and partying. Celebrating. Okay. Now we're going to let this cool off. My birthday is September 15th. I can't see. Married 40 years. Oh, God bless you. That's amazing. My twin son's 33rd birthday. Aw, happy birthday. Brother were born on the same day, 2 years. See how that works? You get pregnant and engaged on New Year's Eve. That's awesome. And my girlfriend's daughter, her birthday is the 8th. Somebody said that to me, Lynn. Put a tennis ball. Yeah, Stacy, your family's like mine. It's crazy. What's up, Sharon? Hello, everyone. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see the crackles in there. Can you guys kind of see crackles? It's really pretty. Hey, Christine. Welcome. My husband and me and my husband are 12 years apart. Can I help you? Rocky wants to come say hi. He knows it's getting a little weird outside, so he gets weird. Are you sleepy? He's looking out the window. Do you see his ears perk up when he hears the wind? He doesn't like wind either. He's afraid of wind and thunder. It's okay. You're safe inside, Bubbaloo. Yes. He's a big old baby. All right. You have a September. All right, Bubba. I love you. Okay, go lay down. He's just like, no, keep scratching me. Doing dishes. Oh, dude, dishes never fun. All right. That's enough. Go lay down. He's so pathetic. Do you see him? He's got his head in my lap. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. He's so cute. I can't. No, we're all done. I gave him a bath the other day. Monday, I took him for a bath. Look at it. He just once more. Okay. 13 years apart. Yeah, me and Mike are 12 years. All right. Good night, night. Go lay down. Go lay down. Okay. So now that we're done, I want to paint the frame, and I'm going to use that black paint that I used yesterday, Fusion. And this is the color Coal Black. I did link this paint. I don't know. In the witch picture from yesterday. Now I'm going to give you guys a little tippy tip. One of y'all told me about this, and it does work. So I had a hard time getting that open because, you know, paint gets sticky. I know this is mineral paint. Maybe it's stickier than some. I don't know. Hey, Carly Beagle, you get some Vaseline, y'all. Just a little bit. Get some Vaseline and just slide that around the lid, or, you know, this part, and it won't stick no more. So that's all you have to do. So now I'm gonna grab a brush and we're gonna paint. I tried the Thunder Jacket and it didn't work. Tried it. I'm not going to crackle the frame. There's really no point in crackling the frame because this frame is so ornate. But I'm going to paint this black, and then we'll do, we'll let this dry a little bit, see if any more crackle majackles appear. And then, ooh, this is going to look so good. Even the sides of this frame are like super intense and ornate, but you're gonna notice. See, I like doing like a contrast. We're really gonna bring out these the details once we get our highlight on here, because right now I think all one color you can't really appreciate how ornate it is. And I think we're going to use some Posh Chalk pigments, I think, because they have a beautiful, like, orangey gold one, which I think would work really good with this. This paint, you know, you got to get used to it. It's like a little bit goes a long way with this fusion. But man, oh man, I like it. I like it a lot. Vintage Grace, you can have my hair. I have extensions. We all can have hair like this, y'all. If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you know I struggled with hair loss, going through menopause. Not there yet. Haven't had a period since February or March. Couple more months, and I could say I've gotten through it. We shall see. I'm holding out hope. So yeah, I struggled with hair loss. It's terrible. All right, so now for this part of the frame, I'm going to use a different brush, but on the inside here, I am going to use this flat brush. And I'm okay if I get a little bit on the picture, like if it's not perfect, because there's so much going on in that picture. And it's so dark. It's okay. And then I'm going to use my tipped brush from Posh Chalk to do the inside, because it's going to get down into those little crevices, those little nooks and crannies. Really good. Gustafer, stop it. See how that just blends in so nice. I'm Perry. Yes, still in Perry. When I saw my OB last week, she was like, 1 full year and then you'll be post. So I went 7 months last year with no period. I got it December, January, February. So February was my last one, and I haven't had one since. And I feel pretty darn good. So here's to hoping, right? Here's to hoping. It was bad a year ago, but I have to say it's gotten a lot better. I see a functional medicine doctor, and he really helped me a lot. I won't lie. Okay, so I got around the frame. So now I'm going to use a different brush to do that step. And now my cycle comes every 14. That's what happened to me, Cassie, last year when I was getting a period. Yes, it came like way sooner. But mine didn't start, Perry. I didn't really feel anything until I was like 48. Like 48 and a half. And then through like last year was my 50th birthday is when it started to get a little bit better. But yeah. Okay. This is probably going to take a couple of coats. You know, I like this paint because it's thin, so you don't need a lot on your brush, and it really soaks in everywhere. It's not thick and goopy, and a little bit really goes a long way. And if you guys like to do ornate things like me, get yourself one of these brushes, because they make a world of difference when you're doing really ornate stuff that has like deep crevices and all kinds of nooks and crannies. It helps get all those places. The hot flashes were awful. I don't have those anymore, thank God. I was struggling with that like a year ago. And that natural doctor that I see got got me squared away with that. So I don't have those anymore, thank God. It's the worst. Okay, one more corner. I love this frame, painted all black. Look at how pretty that looks. All right, let's dry this. I think I'm gonna have to put one more coat on there. Yeah, just one more. So I'm gonna keep both brushes out. What am I doing? I've got paint splattered everywhere. You gotta be careful because that paint is thinner, so it's a little bit of a learning curve that I have noticed using the mineral paint. Oh, that's terrible. 35. Yeah, I got lucky, I guess, because mine didn't really start till I was about 48. I think Rocky has some German Shepherd in him for sure, Jackie. Yeah, he's a talker. He's real vocal. Hi, Carol. Hi, Shelly Stacklin. How was your anniversary weekend in Chicago? Oh, Ron, it's awful. That's the worst. Yeah. I hope. Do you still get a period? I don't know what happens. What happens when, like, you don't get one for a year? Then what happens? Are you over it? Pat, use, it's called Amazing. No, it's called Awesome. It's called Awesome, and it gets your paint out of your clothes. I love the finish of that mineral paint too. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do the sides again. Yeah, just one, it definitely needs one more coat. Definitely needs one more coat. Oh, wait till we get. This paint is so nice. I really like it. Does anyone know, is like mineral paint a water-based paint? Hey, thank you. Is mineral paint a water-based paint? It feels like it would be. Do you guys want to know what's funny? I had on my raccoon shirt the other day, and I opened up a jar of pasta sauce, and it got all down the front of me. Like, it exploded when I opened it. And I immediately took it off, and I sprayed it with Shout. And do you know that it did not take out the sauce? So now I'm going to rewash it, but I'm going to go over it. I'm going to go over it with Awesome and see if that works. Cause it's my trash royalty shirt, so I'm kind of bummed. Yeah, I did. Basically, your post, but you might still have some tint. Oh, good. Well, I feel like I'm halfway there. So good. I hope that's it. It hasn't been awful. Last year was awful, but I'm telling you. And I started doing all my natural, you know, I put castor oil on my body every other night. I've been doing that for about 3 years. Maybe that helped it a little bit. And my natural doctor put me on adrenal gland support, and that really helped. So it hasn't been too bad. Mineral paint is water-based. Oh, good to know. It feels like it. It doesn't feel oil-based. Okay. Let's see if I can. Little nooks and crannies. We want to make sure all those are covered up. Deepen those little crevices, and then I'm going to get that bigger brush and we're going to do the rest of it. Mood swings, yeah, you know, but I always like had that when I was like, I can't really say. I always got that, like, I got pretty emotional during PMS, but that was about it. Even when I was pregnant, I didn't have a whole lot of so who knows? Maybe it's just your body, you know? I don't know. I guess it could be worse, so I'm grateful that it hasn't been awful, but it seems to be better now. No! I got an oops. It happens. Okay, so I'm gonna soak these brushes because we're done with that. Let me see if I could take and get this spot off. The Craven needs a spooky story. Let's see if I can get off. I got bitchy door. I did too. Is mood brain fog. You need a pill for brain. No, yeah, I have that. Sometimes I still get that. Like I have that, but sometimes I just don't know if that's. Could just be me. Thank you, Wendy. So this is what I'm saying. Like if you guys get paint on you, just spray this with some awesome. And shite the bed, Fred. Got it on the tatas too. I gotta film content on this shirt. I got a big stain on it now. Yeah, Beautiful You Trim Fit. I have to say that did help too. That helped a lot with my brain fog. Awesome bleaches the diet when I use it. Really, Pat? I've never had that happen. Just cold water. That's why, you know, that's water-based paint. That should come out anyway, as long as you don't wash it. Yeah, now I have, I'm an affiliate for Beautiful You, and that's what I drink every day is Trim Fit and greens. Now, Trim Fit, I don't think I didn't notice any kind of weight loss or anything like that, but definitely the brain fog, and I like the way it tastes, and I take the greens every day. Michael, I started giving him the electrolytes, so he puts it in his water daily, because I think he was getting a little dehydrated. So I said, you got to drink up. He doesn't drink enough during the day. Oh, guys, this looks so good, doesn't it? Come on, look at that. Look how fancy that frame is. All right, guys, so I'm going to go I do have that. I gotta get that gold stuff. Hang on. Okay, so this is the wax paste that I want to do, and this is the color Brass. This is from Pentart, and I'm going to put that in the crackles, and you wipe it away. This is maybe I use mica powder instead on the crackles. Hold on. I don't know if I have a color. I think I'm going to use the wax paste because I don't really have an orange color. Dawn Power Wash works in mine. Yes, I love Dawn Power Wash. I mean, who doesn't? That's what I have sitting. Okay, I'm going to use this. That's the Posh Chalk Patina. Nope, that's not the right one. I want this real orangey one right here. Is what on my link tree, Stephanie. So I'm going to get a small brush. Now, usually sometimes I do my crackles with mica powder. This is more like a yellow. So glasses, I need a paper towel or a rag. And you're just gonna go over, oh my God, look at that color. And we're gonna just brush. I feel like I hear a bug buzzing. Oh my God, this is magnificent. Yeah, I didn't have the right orange in the mica powder. This looks so good. It looks so good. I'm going to show you guys the difference. You guys see that? Can you see the crackles? I think you can. See, they're not, and then that copper, oh my God, it's so pretty. And it kind of sticks around the inside edge. Yes, Stephanie, it's in my link tree, yes. So you're just shoving this wax basically into the crackles. And then it wipes off everything else, but it stays down into the crackles. And I love it. So it's the Pentart, and if you guys want to try your hand at crackling, it's on my link tree in the TH Decor ATL. Do you guys know what kind of rhinestone work this frame is going to get? I'm going to put a ton of rhinestones on here. Oh my God, I love this. It's so pretty. Now this definitely has a waxy look to it. And because we're using the Pentart Fine Line Crackle, you got to make sure that you seal your project with the solvent-based sealer. Or you don't want to use like a triple thick DuraClear on here because it will make it look weird. Ask me how I know. You can see the crackle so good. I know it's hard to tell on camera with that glare. I'm gonna try to get a different view. Let's see. And this is a little, like, it's not flat. It's almost like bowed because it's like cardboard. Oh my God, it looks like so cool. You guys see that? I don't know if I could see it. It's hard to see with that glare, but let me see. Oh, you can see it. It's amazing. And it's not like overpowering, so, which is nice. And I love how it kind of like highlighted the inside of the frame out. I think that looks cool. Now, what do you guys think? Should I use the same product on the outside? Because, I mean, we're going for that warm golden, and I love this color. This is the color brass. So I say let's do it. Yeah, you can see it. So I'm going to do the outside of the frame. I'm just going to grab the same brush, okay? And I'm just going to lightly, like, go in on the side of your brush and just kind of like offload some of it. And then all I'm gonna do, like, this whole frame is so ornate over here. And you're just giving it, kind of using your brush as you would your finger if you were putting on Rub and Buff. Ooh. Now we can even do like other colors, like, you know, we don't have to make this all. We can add in, there's a ton of colors available on the Pentart. I love this brass color. I could paint my walls with this stuff. Who would have thought that? See, this is like a wonky frame. Might have to glue that down in there some. Hey, Pia. Yes, it will continue to crackle overnight if you don't seal it. I typically just seal it when I'm done. That's the last step I do. And I'm just lightly brushing over just the side so you guys can see. Look at how pretty it is. You could also go out with a little bit more black if you want to see more black. Now the front, the top here, I'm just going to kind of almost like Rub and Buff. So you're just, all it's going to do is catch the highlight parts. Much like Rub and Buff. Oh my God, isn't that spectacular? Make sure to link the pretty. I am going to. I couldn't find it. Figure. I have a lot of pretty. Oh my gosh, I have so many too. So you don't write down the side. No, you leave that on there. This is excellent stuff that is very durable. Pentart. This is more like a highlighter. It's not so much a, it's not like a wax. If you were gonna put it on like real heavy, then you could to make it more full coverage, but I'm just using it very much like a Rub and Buff type thing where I'm just wanting to bring out the details of that frame. I like it. So pretty. This is like the magic-y part. You know, I feel like this stuff is almost like magic when you get into using some of these waxes and highlighters. Imagine this. This is going to get so much rhinestone work. Now you could even go in with like a little bit of red, I'm thinking. I'm thinking about doing another color. That's a wood you bend. This might be a pink color, but let's just see. So this is, oh, we have one. Hold on. Hey, Cass Creations. Hold on, I gotta go back. Check your DM. I see. Oh God, read. He's gone. I think I got him. Confirm. Yep, I think so. Ew. Ew. Okay. Another one that's probably living in his mother's basement. Ew. Nothing wrong with that though, folks, but you know, probably a weird one. Okay. It's plastic, Patricia. It's a plastic frame. All right, now this is a Would You Bend product. This is Posh Chalk. What I used before was Pentart. So now I want to go in and just see what it looks like. This is called Aqua Red Medium Cadmium. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm just going to take a little bit. It's more like on the hot pink side, but I'm just going to take a tad and throw it on just a little bit here and there. Oh yeah, look at that. Yay, ladies. Hold on. And I'm just gonna take a little bit here and there. I don't want it to be a lot. Just little hints of it. Didn't even need a lot, to be honest with you. Just enough to make a little bit, you know, put a little Papa-Dapa color in there. Just like very sporadically. Then it brings out, I think, some of the other colors in the picture. Oof. Oh, I sounded like Justin Cross there for a second. What? Do we have another one? Oh, did I get him? I got him. Anyway. Do you see the red that I added? I think it just kind of like, just enough to where it pulls in those red flowers from the Reba Rose print. And then, what else? Let me throw all my trash away. Okay. Whew. It's so good. Look at how pretty. Let's just dry it up. I'm gonna let this sit and really soak in before I seal it up. And then this, I'm gonna do a lot of rhinestone work on here. Oh, you gotta try the crackle with Tracy. You will love it. See, I like the way it gives all the depth and dimension. And then I'm gonna rhinestone, like all of this is gonna get lots of rhinestones in here. This is gonna be a very sparkly frame. I don't know about doing rhinestones in the center yet. I wanna get the rest of the rhinestones finished first. And then, let's really get this. And it's, so when you crackle, you get a really nice shiny finish is what I like. But look at it, look at that. Looks so much better. Look at how beautiful that is. So pretty. Wait till it's sparkle majarkles. A brown jar. Yeah, this is just a cheap plastic frame, believe it or not, guys. I mean, it's just, who would have thought? It's almost like Sirocco. It says, I don't even know what it says. It's like plastic, but who knows? Yes, a large ornate frame. Oh my gosh. I've never used the Dixie Belle Crackle, so I really can't speak on that. I mean, Dixie Belle has great products, so I can't imagine that it's not. But look at how incredible that looks. I freaking love, I'm telling you guys, I love, this is like my color all year long. I love that this color, yellows and oranges and greens, and I love like the fall colors. That's like the color of my home. You guys have seen my house. It's very warm, and I'm not a cool, light colored decorator. I like depth and dimension and all that stuff. Throw this away. I just dumped my trash on Monday and it's already filled again like crazy. So anyway, but picture how pretty this would have been in there. I mean, that would have looked spectacular, but I really love these colors. Like that would have been gorgeous in there. Any one of these prints have those beautiful fall vibes to it, which is what it's your jam too. Yeah, it looks amazing. So, I'm going to finish that, but I will get this all done. I'll do a supply list for you. Same as before. If you guys want to check out that witch, go do it. Check out Reba Rose's prints. She's got all the prints for fall and Halloween are out. They're spectacular vernacular. Okay, so look at that. It looks even better in person. Can you imagine how gorgeous this is? So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Maybe I'll go live early, but I know we have to leave here like at 4. We have to leave at 4 to go to Jack's game tomorrow. So, but I'll probably pop on tomorrow. If not, you're gonna see a lot of stories, reels, and supply list posts and other retreat related stuff, all that stuff. So if not, you guys are free to message me, and I will write you back. So much love to you all. Thank you, Reba, for having me here. And stay sparkly, my friends. I will catch you later. Bye, everyone.